Hey guys, so as you probably know, Black Friday and Cyber Monday are coming up towards the end of the month. So if you're running a brand, now is one of the busiest times of the year and is the best time to get those extra sales in. And if you're considering opening a dropshipping store or opening a brand online, now is also the perfect time to get it up and going and build a pre-launch, which will build some anticipation for when you launch. Now in this video, I'm going to talk to you about some strategies which will hopefully help build some sales on those days. And I'm going to also tell you about some mistakes that a lot of people make, which you can try and avoid. Now, the mistake a lot of businesses make is they'll offer you a discount code. Now, the whole point of Black Friday is by giving discounts. So by giving a discount code, the customer already knows that they're getting that. But they want a visual representation. They want to know what they're getting as soon as they land on your website. They're expecting to see figures. So what I would suggest is changing the compare at price. So slashing your original price and having the new price already on the item when they've pressed on it. That'll lead them to go straight to checkout and hopefully lead to more sales. If the customer needs to get to checkout first before they see the discount, it's harder to convert because the more steps it takes for a customer to get to checkout, the less likely they are to buy. Another strategy that a lot of big companies use, and if you've got room in your profit to do so, then this is another strategy you can use with your small business too, is door busters. So basically what a doorbuster is getting your foot in the door. So usually they'll slash their prices to a point where there's hardly any profit. Sometimes they're walking away even. But what this does, it creates exposure for your brand. And by the time they've added a few items in off your website at these amazing prices that you've put on, the business is usually walking away with a bit of profit and extra exposure. Another strategy is upsells. So if you've got items that are usually sold together or bought together on your website, you can use these upsells as a great discount to put forward for your potential customers. So for example, if you know you sell a lot of sellotape, and there's a sellotape holder that is usually bought with the tape, and you can upsell the sellotape holder at a great price if people were to buy 2 pieces of tape. So there's strategies like that you can use. And even if you haven't got a lot of past orders and you're still trying to use this strategy, you can just make an educated guess of what products work well together and try and upsell those. So the next thing is customer retention. Now, although we want a lot of sales and a lot of people on our website, we are trying to think of the future. We want them to spend time with us. We want them to be back in 2023. So what we're going to do is offer them a discount and go above and beyond their expectations to try and get our brand and our name out there. And we want them to talk about us. We want them to advertise for us indirectly and spread the word by word of mouth, online, on their socials. So this is a really important step. So what I would suggest is having an enticing email opt-in, which will definitely help them sign up. You'll be able to collect their information, which then you can retarget them in the future, whether that be over Christmas or into the new year. So having an enticing loyalty scheme is also important because that will help them stay, that will help them want to shop with you. And if you are going above and beyond their expectations, they're going to want to get the loyalties and any of the benefits you're offering. So this is a really good step to put in place, especially now on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. You can get that loyalty scheme out there and again, collect their information, which all goes hand in hand. The size of the discount, to be honest, is quite irrelevant. It's all about the marketing and the value of what you're offering. So if you can market that well, the actual discount means nothing. People are much more enticed into a discount as monetary value savings as opposed to discount savings. For example, saving £10 is much more powerful than save 40%. Because when it's in their face and it's straight to the point, they know exactly what they're getting. And it's clear from the get-go, the savings and the discount you're offering. And it's so important to show them the actual price they're saving. So for example, if their product was £20 and it's £5 off, the discount is £5, you want to put on there before £20, slash it and put now 15. You want to put that in their face so they know exactly what they're getting from the get-go. Also, it's important to remember that these offers and discounts you're going to be offering are based on your goals and on your product. So you might have had a old selection that didn't do very well. The sales have dipped over the last few months. You know, you've noticed that they're not as popular as they used to be, or they weren't as popular as you thought they were going to be. So you can offer a higher percentage on those products, whereas you might have a new product which the profit margins are quite low. So you may not want to offer the huge discount that you have on previous products. So you really need to strategically think about your discounts, the offer you're putting forward, but you want to make it clear to your customers in a way that looks like they're still getting a really good deal, whether it's old or new products. You want to make sure they are getting value and you're not kind of just chucking all your old stock at them. But at the same time, for your business, you do want to try and shift anything that's not working or you feel as though weren't doing great. The think strategically about all your products, the discount you're going to be offering individually or as bundles, and really put it all down together. You need to work this out before the day. Don't just chuck anything on there, otherwise you're going to end up losing out. And lastly, within your marketing, you're going to want to make sure your Black Friday deals and discounts and everything is all obvious within your marketing. So you can send a few tasters out now coming up towards the end of the month and Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Let them know, what's to come, or give them a sneak peek. And then on the day, you can send like 3 or 4 emails. It doesn't matter. They're expecting it because it's Black Friday. And make sure all the information you're putting in there is really in their face and out there. And let them know it's last chance to buy, or they're selling out quick, because these are the only 2 days you're going to get away with it. So for previous emails that you may have collected, the fact that you've already got the information, they're already interested in your product. So you can throw it in their face as much as you want, because there is a bit of an interest there. So make the most of that. And for any new customers, don't forget to try and get their emails, get their details, get their number, because you're going to be using the same strategy on those this time next year. Okay guys, I hope this video made sense and you've taken something from it. And like I said, if you are considering getting into dropshipping or opening a brand, now is the time to do it. You can do a little pre-launch and gain some exposure on those days for your brand, and hopefully kickstart it ready for 2023. Please don't forget to like and comment on this video what you'd like to see next. And please share this with any other business owners you think might find this information beneficial. I'll see you in my next video.